It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a can of Batch Brewing Company's Pash, the Magic Dragon. This is a 4.5% ABV Passionfruit and Dragonfruit sour ale. Looks fantastic. Sounds fantastic. Big fan of Australian craft beer. I'd like to give a massive thank you to Mick from Australia, Michael Ainsworth, for sending me the beer. Fantastic gesture. He's supported the channel for quite a long time now, well over a few months. We've had, I don't know, probably double figures now. 10 beers off this lovely gentleman from Australia. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening. Look at that smoke. Beer in the glass then. Passionfruit and Dragonfruit sour. Wow. Have a listen, guys. Sounds incredible. Good levels of carbonation. Hazy as you like. It was probably a 1 to 2 finger white head. That's dissipated rather quickly now. Not unusual for a sour beer for the head to dissipate really quickly. Yeah, kind of hazy, amber coloured ale. Let's get the aroma. There's a little bit of kind of a redness going on. I don't know if you can see that. Blush maybe. Aroma. Unbelievable. This is going to be staggering. This is going to be mind-bogglingly sour. How do I know? Kind of been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Carbonation dissipating very quickly indicates normally it's a sour. The beer, yeah, it looks like it. Look at the carbonation rolling up the side, and look at the liquid. And the aroma, the passion fruit, the dragon fruit is just bursting on your palate. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Oh. Oh boy, that's sour. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What a fantastic, fantastic sour beer. Oh, that really does. That's just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So refreshing. So juicy, so full of fruit, the passion fruit, the dragon fruit, but the sourness just completely makes this beer such a magic thing, such a magic thing. As I'm talking now, and it's another reason why I love sour beers so much, is that I'm breathing biscuit malt. I'm tasting the wheat, the biscuit flavours now as I'm speaking, because there's such a rush of flavour to begin with. There's no time in the beer to enjoy the biscuit malt, the breadiness, the toastiness of the beer, because of the passion fruit, the dragon fruit, the sourness completely kind of, it like rips your palate to pieces. And then everything just slowly settles down and you're left with this very satisfying biscuit malt flavour that just, you breathe it for seconds after, maybe half a minute. Try it. Next time you get a sour beer, big mouthful, just breathe for a while, taking that biscuit malt on the back end. When I was talking earlier about you could tell it's a sour by it dissipating and everything, and I was kind of looking and I had a moment. I needed to breathe in and have a moment before I had the first mouthful of the beer. I'm a massive fan of this style of beer. It generally, I don't know what I'm going to kind of say when I taste the beer. I don't know how I'm going to react. Sometimes I have a sour beer and it's not sour enough for me, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is rather nice. And then sometimes the sour beer will completely blow my mind, and whatever comes out of my mouth, I generally don't swear as a person, is that I'm thinking as quick as I can, and I'm thinking as fast as I can to kind of give you flavours. So, to be honest, that first bit of craziness, I can't remember what I said. And that is the sour beer doing the talking. It's that sour beer that almost takes over your mind. It's that good. Passionfruit Dragonfruit, sourness, wonderful, wonderful drinkability. This is the type of beer that would get you through the 40-degree Australian heat. A cold batch Pash the Magic Dragon. This beer should be given to every Australian on the hottest day of Australia every year. Whether they kind of know when it's going to be the hottest day, they know there's going to be a heat wave. The Australian government should pay for everybody to have at least one can of this wonderful, wonderful beer. Let's rate it. Still sour now. And that's the thing with the sour beer. Just very quickly before I finish, that's the thing with the sour beer, is that your palate adjusts. With me, it's generally 2, maybe 3 mouthfuls of the beer, depending on how sour it is, to get my palate to adjust to just the wonderfulness of a sour beer. And then I can begin to give you a proper insight into the beer. Although I think the initial reaction is a very good insight in its own right, isn't it? Because it's just you being completely honest then. We brew for you. That's their little tagline. And I like that. I like that. It's not like we brew to become a multi-billion pound brewery with hotels and bars all over the world. That's not what they're saying. They're saying we brew for you. So Pash Brewing Company, 44 Sydenham Road, Marrickville, New South Wales, batchbrewingco.com.au. That's their website. Check them out. Wonderful stuff. That's one of the best sours I've had ever on the channel. I like it enough to give it a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.